April 30th, 2017, The Natural. I've been recording my audio blogs over the past several weeks with the help of my husband. He has a studio in the basement. When we first moved into our house, his studio was the size of half the basement. As our daughter grew and her toys got bigger and more abundant, she required more space. What was once a studio was cut in half to become a playroom with a studio attached. Once the Barbie dream house and air hockey table made their way into the playroom, the studio wall was moved back even further. My husband's space is now the size of a New York City apartment. In this studio, he has his audio recording equipment, as well as his photo and video equipment. Needless to say, it's a little cramped. When we first started recording, there was a microphone in the middle of the room. A few days later, there was the beginning of a sound booth, with part of a frame, soundproofing foam, and some blankets. It has grown over the prior few weeks, and there is now a full-blown sound booth, completely enclosed. The first night I walked in there, he said, "Welcome to my kill room." I guess he has changed his mind about killing me in my sleep. I have 63 audio blogs to record as of today. I can usually record 3 or 4 in each session, depending on the length of the piece and how tired I am. My husband has had me take part in the editing process as well, after he realized just how many times I have to retake some lines. I wrote the stories, so one would think it would be easy to read them. One would be wrong. Sometimes it's like I am reading a foreign language. While recording, I hold on to a little device that makes a clicking noise. Every time I make a mistake and want to redo a line, I click the device, so the sound spikes and it is easier to find in the recording. I reread the lines and continue on after the click. Some readings sound like there is a metronome playing in the background. There are so many takes. At one point, my husband asked if I was possibly having a stroke after I repeated the date of the post 4 times. It was after that reading that he insisted I be a part of the editing process. I am a decent public speaker. I can get up in front of a group of people and ramble on for quite some time. Give me something to read into a microphone and I develop a speech impediment so severe that I can hardly read my own name. My daughter, on the other hand, is a natural in front of the mic. Last night, her dad took her down to record a song. She told him she wanted to run through it once on the karaoke machine to practice it. She then jumped up on the chair in the sound booth and proceeded to belt out her song and get it recorded in 1 take. She is 6 and already a pro. We estimate that it will take about 6 weeks to record all of my older blogs and get on a schedule to release the new audio blogs within a week of the written blogs. I am now thinking if we just had my daughter read instead of me, we could wrap this up in 6 days.